God, it smells like virginity and loneliness. That must mean it's Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day for many is either a fun and romantic way to celebrate a bond you share with someone else, or it's a lonely, putrid holiday that only exists to rub in the desolate circumstance that many find themselves in.
I, on the other hand, see it as an opportunity to get one step closer to getting laid. However, there's a problem. I have no idea how to get to that point. Yeah, it just seems that women aren't into guys who've talked about bad rats on the internet in extensive detail. Well, maybe if I play games about dating, I'll be able to go on an actual date and subsequently get laid. Now the question is, which dating sim should I play? There's hundreds of them out there. What if I just check the highest rated one on Steam? Okay, Doki Doki Literature Club. Now this is gonna be my one-way ticket to intercourse. Yep, that was not a dating sim. So that was a dud, but oh, how about this? I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. This is an officially licensed game by KFC. Well, let's see if KFC, like Farmers Insurance, knows a thing or two. Yeah, I stopped playing when it tried to sell me fried chicken. It wasn't finger-looking good whatsoever. It was more like bowel movement barf bad. Alright, third time's a charm. I got a good one here. This is actually considered to be the best dating sim there is. Well, with a name like that, it's gotta be the best.
Ah yes, HuniePop. Widely considered to be the best dating sim and also known as the most notorious. You're not permitted to stream this on streaming sites such as Twitch, where upon streaming the game will have you exiled for life. So then, what's all the hype around this game about? Well, it's your standard dating sim where you're able to date up to 12 people with a double X chromosome, give them amino acids, tightly condensed molecules to form a state of matter, and booze. Now that's just your standard shtick when it comes to dating sims. The difference here though is this one has actual gameplay.
Ooh, do tell.
It's a puzzle matcher akin to games like Bejeweled and Candy Crush.
Never mind.
But unlike Bejeweled and Candy Crush, this game has 100% more getting laid. Now for some this could be the selling point for you, but for others this just isn't enough. Well, what if I told you that the game has some actual depth to it that actually makes the game quite interesting? Now it's your standard match 3, match the same color to fill up a meter to win. But where the game deviates is that throughout the entire game you will always start with 20 moves and only 20 moves. You can't start with anything higher even when the fill meter and the bands for the game increase. However, you can level up your abilities to get a higher score. But still, that's not enough. Then the aspect of the bells come into play. When you match 3 bells together, you get another move. This is the only way to get more moves, yet still, that's just not enough. That's where date gifts come in. Date gifts are able to be given during the game, which can clear all of a certain color, turn broken heart pieces into bells, and make a specific color drop more often. There's a lot of strategy involved in what date gifts you use. You also only have a limited amount of spaces available for date gifts, so that adds another layer of strategy to the game on which to use. But how do you decide which gifts to use? Well, for each girl they have a desired trait and a least desired trait that multiplies the value of a specific color. For example, you could use a date gift that increases the rate at which talent tokens drop when their desired trait is talent. This leads to so many possibilities in this simple hentai game. But other than that, yeah, there's not much to it.
Well, I feel like there's something there. Maybe if I play for just a little bit longer. Well, I think I'm ready, boys. It's time to get out there and misplace my V card. Yeah, things didn't go so well. Turns out she wasn't into bells. Well, I guess I'll just do what I do every year on Valentine's Day.
Hey, so Future will coming in here with an unscripted segment just to say that whilst I was in the making of this video, HuniePop 2 dropped on the 8th, and I was intending that hopefully it would come out later in the year and I would maybe make a video on it, but I did not expect it to drop whilst I was making this video, so that's why I'm not talking about it in this video and I'm talking about the original. Hopefully maybe I'll make a video on it in the future. We'll see.